prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
And back in business, advantage PSG. Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this.
He's in with a chance. A goal from Cavani.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
It's going their way, 2-0. And moving through the gears now, Benzema. Benzema. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Now Casemiro. Modric. Karim Benzema. Modric. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Oh, a nice-looking pass. It has to be. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal.
And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Manoeuvring his way forward. Always voracious, Verratti to win it back. Marcelo read it perfectly and intercepted. Verratti might be able to get in behind the defence. Lovely ball from Verratti. Keeper did his job to begin with. The ball with Luka Modric. And they've won possession again. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion. Under Herrera! Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Edinson Cavani now. Mbappe. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Cavani. Di Maria. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's a replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as the part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. This is Varane. Smuggled away. Hazard on the ball. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. After the challenge by Thiago Silva, a yellow card follows.
I think it was only a matter of time before the yellow card was shown.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Verratti now. Good-looking sequence. He's taken on. Might be a chance here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. A chance to whip it in. Bernat. And the defender takes care of business. And the first half is in the history books here at... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. This is Kroos. Hazard on the ball. Toni Kroos. And he was in the right place to intercept. I must say, no shortage of space. In there by Di Maria. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe.
Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. An abundance of space. Can't get past Sergio Ramos. Really a very poor ball. That's a decent run from Marco Verratti. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Just not looking confident in possession. Can he put it away? A really sumptuous ball. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And very deftly cut out. Delightful pass. Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Space afforded PSG. And Neymar. A goal from Cavani.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike really, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, sadly we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. In possession, Marcelo. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Here's Mbappe. And fed forwards. And he's in. Still alive.
Well, there's just no cohesion, Derek, in this defence, and they're taking full advantage. They're creating so much from midfield, and the forwards are having a half-decent day as well.
Benzema. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Toni Kroos. Verratti. It could be for Mbappe. And the alarm bells are ringing. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, they've not been at their best tonight, Real, for me. A little bit off colour in all departments, but they're still in this game, make no mistake about that. We used to say to each other on the pitch, if we were losing near the end of a game, we're bound to get one more chance. Let's see if they do.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Not a particular opportunity it is. And Neymar has done it. And that is precisely what he does. Clinical, masterful.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Luka Jovic. Now Casemiro. He's given it straight to the opposition. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Neymar. Neymar. Cavani. He takes aim. And he's fired it against the post. The delivery from Neymar. And that is all for this game. It's an ideal start for Paris Saint-Germain. They have 3 points from their first game in the Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Under Herrera. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely don't. Cavani. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. I must say, no shortage of space. In there by Di Maria. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Not a particularly opportunity it is. And Neymar has done it. And that is precisely what he does. Clinical, masterful. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.